Hello again, Kin, and welcome back to my little corner of the internet. I really wondered if it was even worth posting this video this week, simply because this episode somehow felt too boring, too slow, too repetitive. But then I remembered that's the magic of winter, isn't it? The invitation to find magic in monotony. Winter has felt very, very long here in the mountains of Appalachia. We've had some brutally cold temperatures, and over the last month or so, a lot of intense storms and heavy rain. The endless list of chores provided by our rugged, off-grid lifestyle is continually being added to and feels harder to accomplish or keep up with as these dark days continue to stretch on. But just in the last week, a shift has happened. Birdsong picked up in the trees for the first time. I found the promising green roots of a fresh new bud sprouting from packed soil. And each day, the sun is kissing us just a little bit longer than the day before. I always forget how much winter affects my perspective on the world and on myself, until we reach this final stretch of the journey back to spring. And somehow it also makes me more grateful for the harsh edges of winter, because each edge becomes this invitation for me to find greater and greater pockets of magic woven throughout my mundane life. And that's really what makes the difference between a mundane life and a joyful one. It's not what we do and what we have and what we fill it with. It's our perspective of gratitude on what we do have. So this is a little mishmash of what the last couple weeks have looked like for us in our little off-grid life. Thank you for being here with us. Dagan and I do something a little different for Valentine's. We were married on the 13th of October, and so every 13th we celebrate our month anniversary. And so for Valentine's, we go out on the 13th instead of the 14th. We kind of make it this whole little celebration. I don't normally dress up or do much makeup, and my hair isn't really cooperating, but I think he'll like it. Let me show you the whole fit. Hold up. The sun's gone down and we don't get a lot of light in the house once the sun goes down, but I think he'll like it. This is an old dress. I don't even know where I got it from the mall for our honeymoon, and I think I've worn it 3 times since. And then I just have some tights and some old hunter boots. I'm really tickled these are back in style. Oh, and my Indigo Luna organic cotton cardigan. So
said that you've been hurt one too many times before. Ended up staring in the bathroom mirror, crying on your bedroom floor. Baby, you can take my word, you haven't gotta hurt no more. Things about to get much better. I wanna make this forever. I wanna make this forever.
Bucky, come. Buck, down here. Go to bear.
You ready to go, big guy? You ready?
Come on.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. We're going on an adventure. Come on. Up, up. Up. Good boy.
We have a really, really crazy storm here today. So I'm setting myself up for a little bit of self-care.
Help me, and I only need about like 10 minutes of engagement to take a lot away from that, and I think all of us are probably absorbing way more than we can actually integrate. So that's been my little red flag for myself, is am I taking in more than I can integrate and then feel.
Hello, hello. Okay, I can't believe it, but we are in March. Time is flying. I am still getting into the routine and the ritual of filming and taking you along with me in my life, in my day-to-day. Things have been so crazy. So crazy. We got a car. I'm very excited to show it to you. It is above and beyond what we were initially expecting to get. My mantra for life has always been, every time I'm faced with disappointment or challenge of some kind, it's this or better. I'm always reminding the universe, this or better. So the car we ended up getting was very much that situation. So much nicer, so much higher quality than the original one we were looking at, and somehow about $4,000 less than what we were initially planning to spend. So that's very exciting. That's going to bring a bit more ease into our life and into our day, having something a bit more consistent. Finished eating, and I'm going to tidy up the space a little bit. I'm going to run to the gym today, get a little workout in, take my supplements, and yeah, continue knocking things out and getting it ready for welcoming everyone into the retreat space that I'm launching. I just had a call with the chef that we're hiring, and oh my lord, I wish I could spill the tea. I wish I could tell you about it so badly. Just know she's the most perfect thing ever, and this is going to be the most incredible experience and week for all of us to spend together. So I'm going to take suppies. So we have krill oil with a heavy dose of astaxanthin, black lotus shilajit, zinc, and we have flow gummies for a little energy boost and support from Cured Nutrition, as well as taking these 3 tinctures from Sabluna, some adrenal support, and reishi to help my body in the healing process right now, as well as tremella for that amazing skin health benefits. Oof. I don't take supplements very well. Believe it or not, these little guys taste the absolute worst out of everything. I would not be taking them if my energy wasn't so low and I felt like I really needed the herbal support. I try and chew them really quickly, but you have to emulsify them to get the benefits.
Said that you've been hurt one too many times before. Ended up staring in the bathroom